Hello, welcome back to D Studios. Little tip for the day. Liquid refined linseed oil, Galkid, basically any product that has one of those ridiculous ratcheting caps. Yes, I know there's child safety caps. Here's the thing about child safety caps, aside from the fact that they're fucking annoying. They're not really that safe. It's a false pretense, in my opinion. They make all these safety products, and parents think, well, now I can just leave this stuff around my children and they won't be able to get into it. And if any parent knows anything, they know that their kids can defeat any kind of safety device pretty freaking easily. But aside from that, just, be responsible and keep this kind of any of these painting products, Galkid, linseed oil, any of it, out of the reach of your kids. It's simple as that. Put it on a high shelf that they can't reach, in a locked cupboard, whatever. But here's my annoyance with these stupid safety caps beyond that. When you get the liquid, or the Galkid, or the linseed oil, or any other medium for which we use, around the threads, one, keep your threads clean. That does indeed help. Might need a little bit of cleaning. This is a pretty fresh bottle. You get the liquid around the threads and around the threads of the bottle, and then inevitably around the threads of the cap itself. And you will find that once it starts to harden, it especially with linseed oil and Galkid, I have found, it likes to weld the cap to the bottle, and then it's a pain in the ass to get it off. Well, I don't like that pain in the ass. So I've gone ahead and pre-scored this cap. I'm going to take my outer cap off of the inner cap. Maybe you didn't even know that there was an inner cap in there. I went ahead and pre-scored on a couple of sides. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe. Yeah, see? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take this stupid thing off, and I just scored on either side of the cap, and I'm going to use my broken palette knife here to just pry it off, literally. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Hey, there you go. It dropped right out of there. A couple of scores on either side of the cap. The black plastic part. Be careful not to score into the white inner portion of the ratcheting cap. You got to push down on it and turn it, and when it's welded to the threads of the freaking container with whatever's in it, buddy, it doesn't like to come off no matter how hard you push. So do yourself a favor. One, store your products out of reach of your children. That's the first and foremost. Also, it probably helps if you teach your kids not to, touch stuff that isn't theirs. I don't mean that as, I'm not giving parenting advice. Never mind. Just ignore that part. But yeah, just score it on either side of the cap right there. Either way, with some, little utility knife, whatever. Mine is a safety utility knife. But I keep everything out of reach of my kid, for the most part. But she also doesn't really touch any of my stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. Give it a score, both sides, either side, opposite sides of the cap, and take off this stupid little black outer cap so that you have just the inner cap. And now you don't have to try and press down like frickin' the Incredible Hulk to get the cap off. Yes, it will still, weld itself onto the threads, but like I said, keep the threads inside the cap and on the bottle itself clean, and that'll help prevent it from welding itself. But also, now you don't have to apply an immense amount of Incredible Hulk strength pressing down on that stupid ratchet cap to try to get it off when it's welded on. You're welcome. And anyway, yeah. If you like videos like this, my rough unedited content and my really seriously messed up schedule for when I post videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, share the crap out of this if you would be so kind, and yeah, have a day.